What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and if you haven't heard the awesome, exciting news already, there's a new Steven Universe episode that is confirmed for March 23rd, which is going to be the one after Room for Ruby. This is super exciting, and it is called Lion 4 Straight to Video. Lion 4, the alternate ending. So this is super hype for a number of reasons. For one, we've been in kind of a lull period with this show at the moment. A lot of stuff that's just not really happening. Some cute episodes, some not so cute episodes, but there's been a lot of complaints within the community that the story isn't really moving forward. We're not getting a lot of lore other than like Rose's Room. We didn't really get that much in lieu of character development and moving the plot along, and Room for Ruby might be the first one to do that. We don't know if the Rubies are going to be returning or not, or if this is going to be about our Ruby, but at the very least there will be some solid character development. And this is very exciting because every Lion episode has always been important, has always revealed something major, and I think we're all hoping that Lion 4 alternate ending actually gives us some solid information on Lion's origins and where he comes from, what his purpose is, and etc, etc. This is very exciting stuff. Now, we don't have a description right now, as to my knowledge. I don't see any descriptions of this episode anywhere, but I feel like this is going to possibly reveal some stuff because it's been a long time. We're in season 4. Season 4 is almost ending. We're almost at season 5, and Lion's been a crazy mystery since season 1. So I think it's about time that we start getting some solid answers for Lion and where he comes from. Now, I don't know how this is going to happen. Maybe Steven goes into Lion's pocket dimension for some type of reason, and he ends up stumbling upon the chest. I think that's the most likely scenario, where he's like, you know, what is in this chest? Or maybe he finds a key potentially, because he's been in Lion's little pocket dimension many times. He keeps a lot of stuff there. So maybe he finds a key and his brain clicks for a second and he realizes, oh, this might be the thing in Lion's mane, and maybe it's pink diamond shards, could be something else entirely. We don't really know at this point. It's very hard to say, but super exciting stuff because every Lion episode has always been major. The first Lion episode obviously is the introduction of Lion. The second Lion episode is straight to video. We learn about like Rose's little area and the armor of the fallen and all these different weapons and stuff, like a lot of craziness, you know, that learn that Lion can warp. Lion 3 straight to video obviously has Rose's videotape that she left for Steven. That was very emotional, very important. So I feel like Lion 4 might be the final like thing, because I don't even know what other titles they could come up with, because they had Lion 2 the movie, they had Lion 3 straight to video, and now it's Lion 4 the alternate ending. I don't know what else there could possibly be. Lion 5 the director's cut, Lion 6, the new trilogy. I have no idea what else there could even be after this. So I'm curious as to why it's called alternate ending, because all of the episode titles had something to do with the episode. So Lion 2 the movie had to do with obviously Lion, but also Dogcopter the movie. Steven and Connie were trying to go to Dogcopter the movie, so that was relevant. Lion 3 straight to video obviously refers to Rose Quartz's videotape. So I'm curious as to why it's called alternate ending. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's a different way that Rose could have ended up going with Lion, potentially. There was a theory that we did that Lion is actually Greg's old cat, so maybe he's alternating the cats. I don't know. The cat is in an alternate state, an alternate form, so maybe that's kind of relevant to what that is, potentially. I don't know what else alternate ending could mean, but this is coming from zaptoit.com, and this is basically a website that has a bunch of TV listings and schedulings for upcoming TV episodes of different shows, and as far as I know, this source has never been unreliable. Obviously take it with a little bit of grain of salt, but this is pretty much fact. Honestly, this has always been right so far. Called so many episodes in the past, so I'd be very surprised if this ended up not being real. Yeah, super duper exciting stuff. I cannot wait for this episode. I'm glad we're getting into the thick of it. Hopefully Room for Ruby gives us some of the rubies back, and hopefully this episode definitely delivers, and I think we're all have our fingers crossed for some Lion origins. Finally, I think we finally deserve this. I think it's time. We got Bismuth. Everything in Lion's mane has been revealed except for that chest. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about that chest. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this episode? Do you think we'll actually get an origin story? Do you think this will be something entirely different? What do you think Lion's origins are? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.